Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Animal Signs, Lotteries and Horoscope, and this is for 2018, November 15th to December 15th, and it's for you coming from the rabbit family. So the first card that I pull will be dealing with the 15 days of November the 15th to end of November. And the area I'm going to tackle for you coming from the rabbit family will be your job. It is a very difficult card. It says you can lose your job very easily. You'll have to work very hard, November 15th to end of November. There can be many mistakes in your job area, miscalculation, misinformation. So you'll have to focus and make sure you don't make many mistakes and don't argue with people you work with as well or with your bosses. Your job is on the line. Now the next card I pull will have to do with business. The card says you can attract a new business, but get ready, you will need a lot of financial backup. So if you don't have this financial backup, don't chase for it or you'll be caught somewhere. The card also says that the competition will be a lot, so you'll have to spend unnecessarily to fight it. And if you don't have those backup finances, then don't go for it. Now I'll talk to you about your romance area. That's from November 15th up to November the end of November. Yes, you have every chance to find a new romance, but it's going to be a very sad person that you attract. A very sad person, gloomy person. You'll have to do a lot of nursing of this person. So is it what you want? Well, if you don't mind it and you like the person, then you'll have to do that from November the 15th up to end of November. If you're not in the mood to nurse anybody, then just forget it, move on. I'm going to pull this card about your marriage from November 15th to end of November. Past problems are the problems. So everything of the past can lead to a conflict. So is you listening to me? So don't bring anything of the past up at all from November 15th to end of November. If your marriage partner brings this up, try not to answer in a very blunt way. Try to listen more and understand what's happening. It's only 15 days after all, November 15th to end of November. So if you take the soft approach, you'll be able to control this problem. Now I'm going to talk to you about your next 15 days from the 1st of December to the 15th of December. And I'll talk to you about your job areas for you from the rabbit family. It's a good, it's bad. Now I'm going to talk about your job. Respect your elders, respect your bosses, respect your colleagues, and you will do much better. Don't be stubborn, be flexible. Otherwise, you're going to have nobody coming to help you in your job. Simple as that. Regarding business, for you coming from the rabbit family. Yes, you can be lucky chasing for new businesses, but don't go and chase a business which may be too big for you. The temptation is there. We all like to go for the big business deal. But ask yourself, what about the follow-up? You will need money to establish yourself to get this new big business deal going. So be sensible. If you can't, leave it alone. I would say from this card, leave it alone. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of difficulties and exposure to financial problems. Now I'm going to talk to you about your romance from December the 1st to December 15th. 3 things regarding your ongoing romance or a new romance. Financial problems are interfering with happiness. Stubbornness is also doing that, and a tendency to dominate. So if it's coming from you, stop it. If it's coming from the other new romance partner or your ongoing partner, then you'll have to be very patient and you'll have to take the soft approach. You'll have to be understanding, and that way let those 15 days, 1st December to 15th December, slowly pass. Now about your marriage. It's about strength. Who is stronger, you or your marriage partner? We don't want that. This is a card of conflict. It's also a card that shows domination. Well, marriage shouldn't be treated that way, strength and domination and who wants to control. What kind of marriage is that? Well, it's you listening to me. Maybe your marriage partner doesn't know. So you must take the soft approach from December 1st to December 15th. And thereby you can lessen the problems, because there are problems. Now I'm going to talk to you about you coming from the rabbit family, about your lucky ages. So there will be some people who, of these ages that I mentioned now, from the rabbit family, will be extremely lucky from November the 15th up to December the 15th. This is the card of, it's a beautiful card. From here, I'm attracted to the numbers 2, 11, the ages. The ages 20, the lottery numbers I'll give you later. So your lucky ages, if you happen to be the ages of 20, or 29, or 38, or 47, or 56, or 65, or 74, you're going to be one very lucky person, whether in job, whether in business, whether in romance, whether in marriage, whether in anywhere. You're going to be one very lucky person. If you're not of these ages, don't panic. You'll need to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD 50. And during these 90 minutes, I'll have your date of birth and time of birth and look at your palms. I'll even use Kabbalistic tarot cards. And I'll be able to talk of all areas of your life, your job, business, finances, your romance, marriage, or your family areas, and also your health areas in detail. I'll give you your lucky numbers, lottery numbers, based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll be able to give you your lucky days and your lucky colors and your lucky gemstones and your lucky directions, a lot of information, so that you will do well for your next 7, 8, or 9 years. But we'll talk about that a bit later. Now this card I'm going to pull is to give you your lucky color for the period of November 15 to December 15. And the color from this card, no doubt about it, I like green. So wear a lot of green for this 1 month of November 15th up to December 15th. And you'll be lucky in all areas of your life. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lotteries. I'm going to pull 3 cards altogether, one by one. And from each card I'll give you a set of numbers. This is a beautiful card. And I'm going to choose the color green from here. So the color green is going to be representative of the number 2, 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, or 56, depending on what lottery you play. I'm going to shuffle and get another card going. And from here, I'm going to choose a number. What a fiery card. I'm going to choose the number 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, or 54. Now I'm going to pull a third card for you coming from the rabbit family. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's the card of unexpected things. So my mind will go to the number 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, or 58. Depending on what lottery you play, how many numbers you need. I'll go up to 58. So you've got 3 sets of numbers. What do you do? Well, you go and get some paper, okay? And since your color green is what I like, try and get green colored paper, A4 size. If you can't, then any color will do, A4 size. And get the scissors and cut out 2-inch by 2-inch papers, lots of them. And on each of these 2-inch by 2-inch, you will write one number, only one number on each of it, different number. One different number on each different 2-inch by 2-inch from all these numbers that I've given you. And each number you will then fold up, each paper you will fold up after writing the number on it. And you'll have many of these folded papers in front of you. Now we're going to use your soul, S-O-U-L, to help you. Now your fingerprints and your thumbprints don't belong to you, they belong to your soul. And so, how to activate the soul to help us to win a lottery? you use your thumbs, and you coming from the rabbit family, I want you to use your ring fingers, the ring finger which is next to the little finger, the ring finger, and I want you to press the thumbprint to the fingerprint of the ring finger like this. Press it. Now you're activating energy from your soul. You want the soul to be involved. You're awakening your soul to come to your help. And for 30 seconds or 1 minute or 2 minutes, focus on the lottery to ask your soul to help you. Some ask me, can I even say a prayer? Go right ahead. So do this. And when you've had enough of meditation or focusing on the lottery, reach out for one piece of folded paper, open it, and you'll see a number you wrote. Write it down on a piece of paper. So if you need 5 numbers, you will do this 5 times. If you need 7 numbers, you will do it 7 times. If you need 2 numbers, you will do it twice. Up to you. Depends what lottery you are playing. So that's the way you use your energy of the soul to get numbers. Now I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. I'll give you a lot of information for your next 7, 8 or 9 years. And this will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. Give you your lucky lottery numbers based on your personal information, date of birth, time of birth, and your palms. Your lucky directions, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, a lot of information to get your next 7 or 8 years perfectly right for you. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email, and I'll come back to you and let's make this date for 90 minutes, which will just cost you USD 50 to know your next 7, 8 or 9 years. Until then, thank you and good luck.